What you reading?
It's a really interesting article. So true.
What's it about?
Nothing. Oh, I'm late. I better get going.
Bye. Assertive men are sexy men.
Bro, what does this mean?
It means, do you want to have lunch with Huzaima and her ma?
I can read. But why does she want to have lunch with me?
Aren't you guys friends? Don't friends have lunch together?
Yeah, but...
What?
Never mind. I'll ask Sarah.
What's wrong?
Shouldn't be contacting Sarah.
Why?
Good morning, Rose.
Hey, morning. Oh, morning, Aaron. How is my favorite little baby doing this morning? You're such a cutie.
You're such a good mood this morning.
Thanks to you.
Me?
Yeah, after your little pep talk yesterday, I came to a decision.
Oh, what decision?
I'll tell you later. I'll call you. I have to go to school. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Aaron.
Bye.
Hi. You look pleased with yourself?
Well, didn't you hear what Rose said? You know, she's happier because she took my advice. She's going to work things out slowly and patiently with Haresh. Aaron, your appa is the best giver of advice.
I'm not so sure.
I'm very sure. Your Auntie Rose is going to work on a relationship with Uncle Haresh. Hey, maybe I should set up a small booth here and call it Alex Answers. Not bad, right?
I saw Rose's phone. Did you see what she was so engrossed with?
Maybe a game or something. What do you think, Aaron?
It was an article in big bold letters.
Oh, let me guess. The importance of having good friends who give good advice.
Nope. It was ditching that pushover boyfriend.
Ditching? Rose would never break up with Haresh. Would she?
What do you think, Aaron? Maybe your appa doesn't give such good advice after all.
Hey, you're not going to work today.
Oh no, I took leave to run some errands.
Great, you can help me. I have so much to do.
Same.
Can you go to the post office and get me one of those packing envelopes, please?
I have an appointment to check my car.
I promised my cousin in Australia that I'll send her one of those little magnets she likes to stick on her fridge.
My mechanic.
You're such a sweetheart. Better go soon before the post office gets too crowded.
Nelly, let me help you.
No need. Don't try to help me again.
My client is real idiots. Only stupid people will reject a beautiful model like you. But, Nelly.
Hey, Nelly, you have it?
Yeah,
How? Fun or not? Where did you go?
it was a good break. I talk to you later.
Oh.
Nelly.
Thank you for the envelopes, Haresh. You're such a darling.
I thought you said you have a lot to do.
I do. You can't expect me to go out with chipped nails, can you?
Okay, see you tonight.
See you. Ah!
What happened?
You have to help me.
No, I have to go.
This is an emergency.
Emergency? What emergency?
It's an online emergency. It's a flash sale. What? And my nails. And I can't type fast enough to put all the stuff into my cart before it's all gone. You have to help me.
My mechanic.
80% off in the next 5 minutes or while stocks last. Please, Haresh, you really need to help me.
And then she said that I was the perfect boyfriend material.
Oh, really?
Nice. What but?
Hey, there's no but. When the girl say that, means green light. Go, ask her out.
I don't think she means it.
Why not?
Look at her and look at me. How can we even be friends?
Hey, look at this fella and look at me. We are completely different, but we are friends too.
Yeah.
I don't think she likes me. She's just being nice because I helped her mother.
We also help. How come she never say we are the perfect boyfriend material?
I don't know what to do next.
Hey, today is your lucky day. I'm an expert in reading people and seeing what they really feel.
You are?
Yeah, I can tell whether she really likes you or she's saying it to be polite.
Nonsense lah.
How do I tell?
Very easy. The language of love is the language of the heart.
Language of the heart.
Yeah, you have to listen to her heart.
Huh?
Ma?
You're back.
How come you're all still home?
Oh, I'm going to work later.
It's a quiet morning at work, so I thought I'd catch up with some housework.
I'm back ready. I can do it.
Did you have a good break?
Yeah,
But you still look a little tired.
I'm okay.
We had to stop off on trying to contact you.
Hey, 老婆?
I have to use the toilet.
Sorry.
You're 20 minutes late.
I'm so sorry.
Why? What were you doing?
I had to help your mother out with something urgent.
Urgent. Like what?
Online shop.
Online shopping? You had to help her with online shopping? You couldn't say no?
It was a really good deal and her nails won't dry and so I just...
So what? You should have said no. That's your problem. You let everyone push you around.
But
You think you're being nice, but you're not. You're just not assertive enough, and that's...
Not sexy enough for you.
Who says I don't think you're not sexy enough? Where did you get that idea from?
Your tablet. I saw what you were reading this morning.
So it worked.
What do you mean?
I purposely left it there for you.
Why?
I wanted this reaction from you.
What? You could have just told me to be more assertive.
I have, but nothing seems to have changed.
Do you really think I'm not sexy?
I just want you to be able to stand up for yourself. And today, I'm going to show you how to do just that.
How?
First, we need a makeover. Yeah.
老婆，老婆 I'm sorry.
You're sorry?
Yeah. That day at the event, a lot of things happened. I was very kanchiong. I was worried about my reputation and I will lose my award.
Yeah. Your reputation and your award are the most important to you.
I should not have talked to you like that. I was wrong. You are more important to me than any award.
I know the award means a lot to you.
It's over already. How are you feeling now? Better?
No. I'm still struggling so much with this.
It will be okay.
My body is not listening to me.
老婆, you are not the first woman to have menopause.
I know.
I have treated a lot of old aunties who also went through the same thing.
Oh, auntie,
Yeah? You must change your diet.
I have.
You must exercise.
You think I don't know that?
And you have to have enough sleep.
How to sleep if I cannot sleep? 老公, I tried all these things already.
How about...
Never mind. No need to tell me anything.
Why are you so angry? I'm trying to help you.
No need. I don't need help from anyone.
老婆
I'm going to shower.
Oh, that's why you were reading the article. I see, okay. Hey, remember, be patient with him. Bye. Hey, it was a false alarm.
What was?
You thought that Rose was going to ditch Haresh?
She didn't dump him? They're still together?
Of course. She was just trying to find ways to help Haresh to be more assertive.
I can't imagine Haresh being assertive. You know, he's always like, okay, sure, of course, can, whatever you want.
I knew she was never going to break up with him.
You didn't look so sure this morning.
I never doubted her.
You look like you were panicking.
Okay, maybe I doubted a little bit.
A little? Alex, you were worried the whole morning until she called you back.
Yeah, but everything worked out in the end, isn't it?
I'm happy that your advice worked out, but it won't always work out.
I know.
I love that you're always so open to helping people out, especially our friends. But you might get hurt.
No, I can't ignore them if people tell me their problems. It's important to be a good friend to the people around me.
I know, and that's what I love about you. But I don't want to see you hurt. If everything backfires and people blame you for making things worse. Some people might, you know.
If that happens, I'll be okay. You know why?
Why?
Because I have this magic potion to make me feel better, no matter how bad things are.
What magic potion?
My vitamin C.
Huh?
Vitamin C. C for Christine. With you, everything is all right. You'll always be by my side, right?
Always and forever.
You look good. Confident, sexy. How do you feel?
Hot and sticky. Who wears this in this kind of weather?
Hey, don't take it off. You look like the man in charge. That's all that matters.
How does looking like this make me more assertive? Rose, I think your plan doesn't work.
This is only the beginning. Let's go.
Iskandar?
Hey, hi. Thanks for coming here to meet me.
I was already passing through here on my way to visit Mak.
Oh, yeah.
You wanted to tell me something?
Oh, yeah.
What is it?
I'm doing this course.
What course?
A heart rate course.
Okay.
Yeah, I need to check your heart rate.
Oh.
Ay. Okay. Close your eyes. Yeah.
You order.
Okay.
Can we share? I'm not that hungry.
Sure. Why? I'm ordering the Chilean sea bass.
You didn't ask me what I wanted. I want the pasta.
Chilean sea bass. What? I'm trying to be assertive.
You're being inconsiderate. Being assertive doesn't mean you ignore other people and don't listen to them.
What do you want me to do?
I'll show you. What do you want to eat?
It's okay, just order the pasta already.
No, you want the seafood and I want pasta. So how about the lobster risotto? Would that be okay?
Okay.
See, I didn't give in to you and I didn't only do what I want.
You found the middle ground.
Get it?
I think so.
Don't always just give in. Find a solution that both of us are happy with. Oh. Cheers.
What does this mean?
Huh?
How does she really feel about me and how do I really feel about her?
Hey, what numbers are these?
You told me to take her heart rate.
Okay. Which numbers are yours? Which are hers?
Hey, does her heart rate increase when she talks to you? Does your heart race when you look at her? How can any heart rate be 10?
I didn't want to hold her hand for too long.
This heart rate testing is the dumbest thing I've ever heard. Come with me. Never listen to Uncle Chan or Uncle Chandra when it comes to relationship advice. Trust me, they have no clue what they're talking about.
I wanted to talk to you about it.
Okay. How do you feel when you're with her?
Nervous. Very nervous.
Okay, were you happy when she said you were boyfriend material?
I was nervous.
Can you imagine being in a relationship with her?
Why would she want to be in a relationship with me?
Do you even like her?
Doesn't everyone like her? Never mind. I know it's hard to help someone like me.
Okay. When she told you she liked you, do you feel the same way as when I told you I liked you? I guess you have your answer.
Tired?
Very tired.
Want to watch a movie?
Okay.
Haresh, don't be a pushover.
I know. I'm just kidding.
Well,
I'm tired, and you want to watch a movie. Can we watch a movie at home?
at home.
That way I can rest, you can watch, and most important of all,
we can be together.
No, I can get out these ridiculous clothes.
Deal. I think you finally got in the hang of it.
No, being assertive ain't that bad.
Because you get your way?
No, because I get to be honest with you.
And you're much sexier too.
Hey, watch where you are going.
Heng, sorry. I was thinking about Nelly.
Hey, that's my wife. Who said you can think about her?
Oh yeah. Please take good care of her.
Don't tell me what to do with my wife.
I know. But I know she's feeling bad about her body.
She talks to you about her body?
Yeah. Hey, Heng, what's wrong?
She talks to you about her body. If I look at your face now, I will punch you.
What shall we watch? A rom-com?
Action?
What about a horror movie?
Okay, I think I can make horror work.
Fabian!
Rose?
How's work? How's San Francisco? Are you back on holiday?
Work is good. Now I'm in charge of Asia, so I'm back.
That's great. You've always been Mr. Take Charge. I always knew you'd be running the place sooner or later. Give me a hug. Fabian, Haresh, Fabian.
Hi, nice to meet you.
He's my fiancé.
Fiancé.
That's right.
Not married yet? That means I still have hope, right, Rose?
Throwing away food again?
This has...
You still haven't learned your lesson.
It's rotten. You still want to eat it?
Hey, can you two please calm down?
What's wrong? Ask your father. For nothing, he just comes in and shouts at me.
For nothing?
Yeah. You didn't even know what I was doing.
You know why I don't know? Because you never tell me anything. Do you know who she talks to? Who she tells her problems to?
Wow, what are you talking about?
She talks to that Vincent. She tells him everything. They even talk about her body.
He told you that?
Yeah. I don't know where to put my face. 丢脸.
It's always about him. What about me?
Ma, you know what Pa is like. Why do you talk to Uncle Vincent?
So this is my fault? I cannot talk to anybody?
Ma, Pa already apologized to you about the event. Can you be nicer to him? Ma.
Ma, wait.
Ma.
Hey, Ma. I shouldn't have come back.
Ma.
Ma.
Iskandar,
Hi.
are you trying to avoid me?
No.
You've been acting a bit strange after we talked yesterday.
No? Have I?
Can we pretend I never said anything about boyfriend material?
Because it's not true, right?
Because I've made things awkward for you. You're being nice to me and my mom. Because we were just friends. As soon as I said I wanted more, you changed. I scared you away, didn't I? Just forget it. It was stupid of me to bring it up. See you around.
Haresh, can you help me? I want to change the color of the shoes I ordered online this morning.
It's late. I am tired. No.
You're usually so helpful. Why are you in a bad mood?
Go and sleep, Olivia. Huh? I will help you tomorrow. Oh, have you met one of Rose's friends called Fabian?
Fabian? Of course. He was here all the time.
They were that close.
He was her ex. Everyone thought they would end up together. Then Fabian had to go overseas to work and Rose was devastated.
She liked him that much.
She was nuts about him. But that was years and years ago. I'm sure she's crazier about you than she ever was about him. Good night.
So darling, I'm here to stay. Don't really care what they say. In time to build up.
Just so glad the September break is coming soon. Although it would be even better if we were going on a holiday.
We've had a lot going on, right? What with the wedding preparations and just like random people from your past just showing up. Like Fabian.
Yeah, I guess there'll be other chances to go away. I would love to try something new, like parasailing.
Does Fabian like parasailing?
What's Fabian got to do with it?
Oh, no, nothing. Just parasailing sounds like something that he would do.
Oh, it is! Are you interested?